Dude, you're only young once. They say it with a smirk. Like I'm missing out. Like monogamy is a jail cell. They mean well, these friends. They think they're offering wisdom. Don't settle down too soon. Another gem, as if commitment is a trap. As if exploring options is the only path to happiness. I love my wife. Why is that so hard to understand? They tell stories, legends of bachelor parties and wild nights, tales of multiple lovers, each more exciting than the last. It's tempting for a moment. Then I look at my wife. Their stories fade away. I know my truth. Their version of freedom? It sounds exhausting. Society doesn't make it easy. Movies, music, even commercials. They all whisper the same message. Variety is the spice of life. Monogamy, that's for suckers. Everywhere I look, temptation winks. At the coffee shop, the gym, even the grocery store. Beautiful people, promising excitement. I'm not immune. I feel the pull, but I made a choice. Years ago, I looked into my wife's eyes. I saw our future, a future built on trust, loyalty, and love. That future, it's worth more than a fleeting thrill. So I keep my eyes on the prize. I choose fidelity. Every day is a victory. Every day is a testament to our love. It's a battle, this monogamy thing, but I'm a warrior, and I will not be defeated. Let's be honest, the idea of multiple partners, it's absurd. Logistically, emotionally, financially, a nightmare. Can you imagine? Honey, I'm going to dinner with your other wife. The scheduling alone, it would be a full-time job. And the arguments? Don't even get me started. Jealousy, insecurity, competition, it would be a recipe for disaster. And let's not forget the emotional toll. Trying to juggle multiple relationships, talk about spreading yourself thin. No thank you. I'll take my one wife. She's more than enough woman for me. She's my best friend, my confidant, my lover. She's my everything. One is the magic number. Trust me on this one. Temptation is a sly beast. It whispers in your ear when you're vulnerable. It paints pictures of forbidden delights. It promises excitement, adventure, a break from the mundane. You start noticing things you hadn't before. A smile from a stranger, a lingering glance, the way someone's laugh sends shivers down your spine. Suddenly you're hyper-aware of the possibilities. It can feel innocent at first, just a harmless flirtation. A way to feel desired, to feel alive. But that line in the sand, it can erode quickly. 1 minute you're just looking, the next you're in too deep. The key? Recognize it for what it is. A fleeting fantasy, a distraction from the real deal. The love you share with your partner? That's something rare and precious. Don't let temptation fool you. It's not worth risking it all. Section 5, the price of freedom. My friends, they boast about their freedom. No strings attached, they answer to no one. But I see the emptiness in their eyes, the loneliness they try so hard to mask. Real freedom? It's not about how many partners you have. It's about finding someone who sets your soul on fire. Someone who accepts you, flaws and all. Someone who makes you want to be a better man. That's the kind of freedom I have. The freedom to be vulnerable. The freedom to love with my whole heart. The freedom to build a life with someone who truly sees me. They can have their flings, their one-night stands. I'll take the messy, complicated, beautiful chaos of a committed relationship. That's where the real adventure lies. Section 6, the green-eyed monster. Jealousy. It's a sneaky bastard. It creeps in when you least expect it. A harmless comment from your partner about a coworker. A photo on social media that makes your stomach churn. Suddenly, you're questioning everything. It can turn you into someone you don't recognize. Possessive, insecure, paranoid. It whispers doubts in your ear, amplifies your insecurities. Makes you question your worth. The key is communication. Talk to your partner, share your fears, your vulnerabilities. Chances are they're feeling it too. Jealousy thrives in silence. Bring it into the light and it loses its power. Remember, trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Don't let jealousy chip away at it. Embrace the fact that your partner chooses you day after day. That's something to cherish, not fear. Section 7. The comfort of familiarity. There's a certain comfort in the familiar, a warmth that wraps around you like a cozy blanket on a chilly evening. The way your wife knows exactly how you like your coffee, down to the smallest detail. The sound of her laughter, a melody you could never tire of, echoing through the halls of your shared life. The way she fits perfectly in your arms, like a missing piece you never knew existed, completing the puzzle of your heart. It's in the everyday moments. the shared jokes, the inside references that only the two of you understand. The quiet evenings spent reading together, content in each other's presence, finding solace in the silence. It's a love that's been seasoned with time, weathered storms, and emerged stronger, more resilient. This familiarity, it's not boring, it's beautiful. It's the foundation of your shared journey. It's a testament to the bond you've built, brick by brick, moment by moment. A reminder that you've created a safe haven, a world where you can truly be yourselves, without pretense. So appreciate the little things, the small gestures that speak volumes, the way her nose crinkles when she laughs, a sight that never fails to bring a smile to your face, the way she knows how to calm your anxieties with a single touch, grounding you in the present. These are the treasures of a long-term relationship. Hold on to them tightly, cherish them deeply. Section 8. The grass is greener, or is it? We've all been there. Staring over the fence, wondering if the grass is greener on the other side. We imagine a life filled with excitement and perfection, fantasizing about a life less ordinary. A relationship without arguments, without compromise, without the mundane realities of everyday life. We dream of a love that is always passionate and never dull. But here's the truth. The grass is greener where you water it. Relationships take work. They require effort, patience, and a willingness to grow together. It's about nurturing what you have and making it flourish. There will be ups and downs, storms to weather, and moments of doubt, and sacrifices to be made. But these challenges can strengthen your bond. The key is to focus on your own garden. Nurture your love. Communicate openly, forgive freely, and never stop making an effort. Invest time and energy into your relationship. Remember why you chose each other in the first place. Reflect on the memories that brought you together. The fantasy of a perfect relationship is just that, a fantasy. Real love is built on shared experiences and growth. True happiness lies in appreciating what you have and cherishing the journey you're on together and putting in the work to make it even stronger. It's about building a future together, one step at a time. So stop looking over the fence and start focusing on your own grass. You might be surprised at how vibrant it can become. With dedication and love, your garden can truly flourish. You might be surprised at how vibrant it can become. Section 9. The weight of expectation. Society places this burden on us, this idea of the one, like there's a perfect person out there waiting to fulfill our every need. It's a lot of pressure. No one person can be everything. We all have flaws, quirks, and bad habits. Expecting perfection is a recipe for disappointment. The real challenge? Finding someone whose imperfections complement your own. It's about accepting the good with the bad, the late-night arguments, the toothpaste cap battles. It's about choosing to love each other, even when it's hard, even when you're driving each other crazy. Love isn't a fairy tale. It's a choice, a conscious decision to show up day after day, to support, to challenge, to grow together. It's not about finding perfection. It's about building something real, something lasting. Section 10. The rewards of perseverance. It's not always easy. In fact, it's often incredibly challenging. There are days when I question everything, days when doubt creeps in and makes me wonder if it's all worth it. Days when the weight of the world feels heavy, when every step feels like a struggle and every decision feels monumental. But then I look at my wife. Her presence alone is a reminder of why I keep going. I see the years etched on her face, each line telling a story of our journey together. The laugh lines around her eyes, and I know that every challenge has been worth it. I know that I wouldn't trade a single moment, not the highs nor the lows, the good, the bad, the ugly. Every moment has shaped us. It's all brought us to this point, stronger, closer, more resilient, more in love than ever before. Our bond has only deepened with time. We've weathered the storms together, faced every challenge side by side, and we've come out on the other side, victorious, stronger, and more united. There's a depth to our love that can only come with time, a shared history, a deep understanding, and mutual respect. We've seen each other at our best and our worst, and through it all we've remained steadfast. And we've chosen each other, time and time again, reaffirming our commitment with every passing year. That's the reward of perseverance. The quiet satisfaction of knowing you've built something real and lasting. The quiet satisfaction of knowing you've built something real. A foundation that can weather any storm, something that can withstand the test of time. A legacy of love and resilience. It's a love that's been through the fire and emerged even stronger, a testament to our enduring bond, and that's a beautiful thing, a love story that continues to grow and inspire. Section 11. The triumph of love. Love wins. It's the simplest, most profound truth I know. Despite the temptations, the doubts, the societal pressures, love endures. It's a force more powerful than anything else on earth. Choosing one person for better or for worse, it's an act of defiance, a rebellion against the fleeting nature of modern relationships. It's a commitment to something deeper, something more meaningful. I look at my wife, my partner, my best friend, and I know I made the right choice. We built a life together, brick by brick. A life filled with love, laughter, and unwavering support. So let them chase their fleeting pleasures. I'll be here holding onto my wife's hand, walking hand in hand into the sunset. Our love, our commitment, that's the real prize, and it's a prize worth fighting for.